Hot block lunch in Sydney, Gallia, Gold Blade, Prince Redmac, Park Express, and last in was Turf Terror.
137 past the post, Rosehill, race number 6. The winner, $1.40 and 75 cents Country Club. Second placings are 3 Chevelle Time, Expect 80, and third 7 Prudhoe Bay, about $1.65. Those totes approximate. 137 race number 6 in Sydney.
Prudhoe Bay 155, Quinella 350, Trifecta $35.95. Flemington race 5, Lord Delamere made it 3 straight, $2.40 and 85. Real Purpose $2, Lonely Nights $4.90. Trifecta $7.28.45, Quinella $17.25. Running Double $28.45 on Barry's Gold and Lord Delamere. In Adelaide at Morfordville, Lady Joanna $4.85 at 130, Wizzy Mo $2.05, Sherrills $130, Quinella $51.40, Trifecta $607.45. The shorteners in race 6, Lockins has come in just a 2. They're locked away, light on, ready. Racing and missing the start, Peaceful Prince by about 3 or 4 lengths, I guess, and Arthur of Avalon slow with Vast Pride. Bold Seymour away fast. Worthy Kingdom, Light Show, Beau Courier showing speed. Top Innings is back a bit today. Storm Wedge in front of him on the inside, and Top Innings copped the check there, and Lockins went past him. Tristy's Hero World back with Rostovsky, one of the last, Peaceful Prince, with also Vast Pride and Arthur of Avalon. At the 1,000, Bold Seymour led Beau Courier. Worthy Kingdom being scrubbed up, but has got a good run. A length and a half to Light Show, Storm Wedge, 1 to Lockins. Top Innings, you wouldn't fancy him. He's back behind Tristy's Hero for the moment. Peaceful Prince around the outside, then Arthur of Avalon from Rostovsky, and last Vast Pride. Before the turn at the 700, Bold Seymour with his ears picked about a half, Beau Courier. 2 to Worthy Kingdom, some of these off the bit, Light Show, Storm Wedge. Now Top Innings starting to respond, Lockins in front of him and Peaceful Prince. In the straight, Bold Seymour going all right. Top Innings is about 5th and running on. Bold Seymour he got for home, led a length and a half, Beau Courier, Light Show, then Worthy Kingdom, and now Top Innings starting to paddle a bit, and Peaceful Prince. Bold Seymour tackled hard by Light Show. Clark went to the front, Beau Courier, Worthy Kingdom, and then behind them Top Innings, but taking the lead, Light Show. The grey drew a length in front of Bold Seymour and Beau Courier and Worthy Kingdom, and Light Show's coming away for quite an impressive win by 2 lengths, Bold Seymour. Worthy Kingdom got third, an inch in front of Beau Courier. Behind those Top Innings, then came Tristy's Hero. Well back in the field would have been Storm Wedge with Peaceful Prince. Well, Lockins won a big race in New Zealand, a Group 2. He must have lost 100 metres somewhere. Arthur of Avalon, Vast Pride and Rostovsky last.
Yeah, right there, Bruce. He certainly lost a lot of ground. Turning for home, he was under extreme pressure from Harry White, but he just failed and he just really walked to the line. He gave Top Innings a bit of a check. I think that mightn't have made much difference to Top Innings, but it would have had him 3 lengths closer, I think.
Away, Charfire jumped well, so too did Smart Kingdom, showing good pace. Classic Coup going with the speed is driving right up along the inside, and Classic Coup, he's going to lead them. In second placing, Smart Kingdom, followed by Charfire. Port Tradition around the outside, being busied into it, and then came on the inside Artmaster, gaining a rails run to track the leader. 2 lengths Ocean Clouds, only about 5 off the lead from Feederar, the other stayer. Then further back in the field came Yali Prince, who's one of the last, and Star for Us just ahead of it before the turn, and the leader Classic Coup steadies. A length in front of Artmaster, waiting for a run. On the outside, Charfire. Then further back in the field, Smart Kingdom hard at it now. It's Artmaster trying to get a run behind this leader Classic Coup. He has to switch around Charfire 3 deep now. Classic Coup the leader. Charfire comes at him. 3 lengths away then to Artmaster, not going on for the moment. Charfire wearing down Classic Coup. Artmaster starting to come at him now. Classic Coup headed by Charfire. Artmaster flashing home. Charfire in front. Charfire hangs on. He wins. Charfire. Second Classic Coup. Third Artmaster. 2 lengths Ocean Cloud, a nice effort. Then came Yali Prince running on. So did Star for Us. Further back Smart Kingdom, Feederar and Port Tradition Absolute.
Past the post, we have 7, 4 and 1. 7, 4, 1, 7 Charfire, 4 Classic Coup and 1 Artmaster. The next event in Adelaide is race number 7. And that race is due at 5 minutes past 4. That's the Abacato graduation. It's 7-4-1 past the post on race number 6 at Charfire 360 and 85, Classic Coup 70, Artmaster 75 with the Quinella 720 and the Trifecta $29.35, popular Trifecta. The next event in Sydney is race number 7.
Cross, ready to run. Off. Not a bad break. Eye of the Sky at the end of 100 and Balmoral tending to drop off with Northern Realm. And Killarney Hill on the inside is just the leader from Expected Journey. Butterfly Star 3 deep, 4 wide Barkham, plenty of pace on. Then Rasflyer and Shinakima followed by Kentucky Drummer. Then Eye of the Sky and the head of the others, Gem Bisque. Royal Reel 3 deep, back on the inside, Chez Paris from Great Vein. Northern Realm second last and Balmoral is last. Onto the 1,000 metres they go. And Expected Journey, 3/4 Barkham, third Killarney Hill on the inside, and then Butterfly Star, a length and a quarter Rasflyer. Wider out Shinakima, splitting horses Kentucky Drummer, then Eye of the Sky and a Gem Bisque. Wide out is the grey Royal Reel. On the inside, Chez Paris, and then comes Great Vein, second last Northern Realm, and last is Balmoral, 700 to go. And Expected Journey is the pilot, 3/4 Killarney Hill, Barkham, hard ridden from Butterfly Star and Rasflyer. A break then to Shinakima, and then Kentucky Drummer, Eye of the Sky, Wonder Royal Reel as they commence the swing, then Chez Paris, Gem Bisque and a Great Vein, Northern Realm, and last Balmoral, homeward bound in the Southern Cross, and Killarney Hill now the leader, 3/4 Butterfly Star. Expected Journey out in the centre is boxing on well, and then Rasflyer and Eye of the Sky from Kentucky Drummer. 200 to go. Tiley pulls the whip on Killarney Hill. Expected Journey, Butterfly Star, Northern Realm getting up on the inside from Rasflyer, but Killarney Hill, the favourite, still in front. Here comes Northern Realm after Killarney Hill. Butterfly Star runs on, but Northern Realm will win it. Northern Realm and Mal Johnston have beaten the fast finishing Chez Paris, third Killarney Hill. Then Butterfly Star, Expected Journey, Rasflyer, Balmoral, and then Gem Bisque, Eye of the Sky. Further back, Shinakima, Kentucky Drummer, followed by Great Vein, Royal Reel, and last was Barkham.
Across the line, it looks like 11, 1 and 12. Number
Realm 13.60 and 3.25. Chez Paris 2.55. Killarney Hill 95. Quinella was $89.40, and the trifecta $1,401.95, and the daily double $28.35 in Rose Hill. That's race 7. Flemington race 6, the previous light show 7.10 150. Bold Seymour 90. Worthy Kingdom 95. Quinella 18.55 double was $47.30, the running double. Trifecta $203.10. Morfordville race 6, Charfire 360, 85 a place. Classic Coup 70, 4 to come up here. Artmaster 75, trifecta 29.35, Quinella 7.20. Paquillo's into 4.20, Lord Scotia 4.20. Light on. Starter about to press the button, he does, they go. And Red Henry missed the start. Lakeside Star, Drury Sun, both slow to begin. Bellevue Hill came out running to lead, but Lord Scotia kicks up early. Silver Curl's going fast in the early stages, and Old Acquaintance is right up there with them, and so's Game Lord as they settle. Winter not far behind them with Lakeside Star, and also Bellevue Hill, who's about 7th, and further back Jatova with Braquillo just in front of it. Royal Scribe, one of the last. Cammy's up midfield. Rouge Bazon in front of Royal Scribe. Red Henry and Drury Sun with them in. Up past 1,000 and Silver Curl's Old Acquaintance and Game Lord. Bellevue Hill's pulled his way up to be 4th. The length and a half, Lord Scotia's getting a good run. In that group of horses, Lakeside Star and Cammy. Also not far away is Winter just in behind them, and further back Jatova, Rouge Bazon, Lakeside Star up in front of those. One of the last, Royal Scribe. Braquillo's about 7th or 8th as they turn for home and hooking out in the straight. Old Acquaintance kicked away a length and a half. Game Lord, Silver Curls. Bellevue Hill into the clear, 2 to Lord Scotia winding up, then Winter. Cammy out wide and Braquillo with a late run. Old Acquaintance about a length and a half to Bellevue Hill under the whip, Lord Scotia. Braquillo's running on strongly with Cammy out wide. Braquillo, Cammy and Lord Scotia going to Old Acquaintance. Braquillo sweeping up to them on the outside with Lord Scotia. Old Acquaintance and Bellevue Hill and Cammy, and Braquillo's away and home. This horse has improved a ton to beat Cammy. 3rd Bellevue Hill, then Old Acquaintance, Lord Scotia, Red Henry. Behind those, Drury Sun, Jatova. Winter further back from Lakeside Star, Rouge Bazon, Game Lord, Silver Curls, Celso, and last to finish would have been Royal Scribe. And by a ton, I don't mean from last week, I just mean from about 6 months ago.
Who's that, Braquillo?
Geez, going well, Des.
Oh, yes, he is. Well ridden by Jamie Evans, mixing it the flat on the jumps, but 3 kilos is a big help when you're in a race like that. Game to say it, but I thought, now, Winter might run a bit better here, but he's disappointing, isn't he? He's disappointing.
He is. 4.15 and 140 the interim. Cammy 2.75, Bellevue Hill 75, Quinella was 67.25, trifecta 3.88.50, the daily double 21.95, and the quadrille is a handsome one. It's 3,609.70. Weights and Measures said Braquillo had a good chance, as we mentioned when picking Bellevue Hill, that Braquillo was meeting...
All the inside runner Rarify. They're racing this time. She appeared to jump away pretty well. Don Cossack, Contented Soul, came out running and looking for speed and room out deep. Golden Chester. Our Archie emerges from the pack. Worthwhile's driving through. So is Classic Concept. What a go. Just in behind those Pennyworth. Heroic Gambler. Seema running into the pack, and Bakara runs up to about fourth. Settling down the side, Rarify a leader with Classic Concept. Worthwhile, Colquilla a line of 4. 2.5 away, Bakara. Seema. Our Archie White. Don Cossack between them. Daring Star next. Then 2 or 3 lengths away, Heroic Gambler, followed by Contented Soul, Pennyworth. Golden Chester burnt off for speed, couldn't get around. Further back, Quan Star, Crown Prince, Rockwell's Choice, and last Pichon de Londe. Coming to the 400-metre mark, and Rarify on top narrowly. Classic Concept gives it no peace. Worthwhile 3 deep. Bakara comes 4 deep. Colquilla struggling, looking for room. Heroic Gambler. Seema gets a run behind them on the rail. Daring Star out deep. Now Golden Chester starts to run on. At the leader at the 200-metre mark, Rarify, but it's flat. Daring Star goes to it quickly. Getting up on the rail, Heroic Gambler. Here's a go. Daring Star, Heroic Gambler doing best, and Heroic Gambler came away. 1 length and a quarter, Daring Star. Bakara, Golden Chester, great effort. Seema next, followed by Worthwhile, Rarify, and Quan Star, Crown Prince, Don Cossack, our Archie, Colquilla. Then Rockwell's Choice, Contented Soul. Further back, Pennyworth. Well back, Stronghold Bow. And a further back, Classic Concept, knocking up Pichon de Londe last.
12, 10 and 1 across the line in Adelaide. Race 7, Morfordville. Expect $5.35 and $2.10 for Heroic Gambler. Second 10, Daring Star, $1.85, and 1 Bakara third. Expect $2.10. So it's 12, 10 and 1 past the post. Morfordville race 7. The 8th event is the last event at Adelaide. 1 Fair Teppo has opened up 5.15. 2 Kings Rule 8.15. 3 Morfordville race 7. 12, 10, 1 Heroic Gambler 5.80 and 2.20. Daring Star $1.85 and number 1 Bakara $2 even. Sydney, the next event coming up there. Race 8, La Joueur 7.80, 1.60 King of Cavaliero, 6.15 Steve's Return, 5.60 the Crillionaire, 8.55 for number 7 Nullarbor.
Rose Hill, and away they go. Beautiful start. Sky High Duke and Plush Miel jump well, headed by Cash Only. Going fast, the Crillionaire. Loose Blue is prominent, so too is Mighty Pat, and then the Crillionaire followed closely by Rocket Master. Behind those horses, Super Asset, Hidden Cove, Steve's Return, Sailor's Force, then Nullarbor Prince and Quinburra Prince. A length, the Land Miro, and last of all in a compact field is Le Joueur. Going to the side, 700 out, and Johnston a dash. King of Cavaliero to the lead, a half length or so on Loose Blue. Mighty Pat third from Cash Only, and then comes the Crillionaire, Sky High Duke and Hidden Cove. Steve's Return next over Super Asset, Rocket Master, then Sales Force, and on the inside Nullarbor Prince, then Quinburra Prince, Le Joueur, and Land Miro the inside is last. Homeward Bound, and a Loose Blue is out after King of Cavaliero. Mighty Pat the rail third, a length Cash Only and 2 Hidden Cove, and then Sky High Duke. 300 to go now, and King of Cavaliero shot away. 2 lengths on Loose Blue, a length the Mighty Pat, and then Cash Only, but Mal Johnston looking good on King of Cavaliero. King of Cavaliero right up against the inside rail, a mile in front of Mighty Pat. Nullarbor Prince running home well, but King of Cavaliero outclasses them. King of Cavaliero about 3 on the line to Nullarbor Prince and Mighty Pat. Then Land Miro followed in by Rocket Master, Sales Force, Loose Blue and Le Joueur. Hidden Cove, and then came Super Acid, followed by the Crillionaire, Plush Miel, Steve's Return. Then Sky High Duke, and the last couple were Cash Only and Quinburra Prince.
Past the post in Sydney, 2, 7 and 11, 2, 7, 11, 160 and 95 for King of Cavaliero. Second was number 7. It's to pay $3.05. That's Nullarbor Prince, and third 11 Mighty Pat, about $1.40. 2, 7, 11 past the post. Carlton 1 point in front at the MCG.
At the moment, Braquillo 4.15 and 140. Cami 2.75. Bellevue Hill 75 in the 7th. The Quinella 67.25. Trifecta 388.50, and the double was $99.10. In Rose Hill, King of Cavaliero 160 and 95. Nullarbor Prince 305. Mighty Pat 140, and I don't have the Quinella or Trifecta as yet. Now a couple to come up for the last. The shorteners Detenu and Kalahari have come in a bit with Native Neptune, not a lot. but they've been solid. Mixmaster's been well tried, and Monsoon Magic. Go, racing in the last. Rustingly a bit slow to begin, beginning fast. Detnuit bounced out with Kalahari. They're both anxious to get to the front. Fermi pulling out wide, Red Canvas the inside, and Mixed Revenge going across from near the outside. Monsoon Magic up there with Kate Smil. Dashing Kiwi midfield. Outside of it in the all-white is Gambler Grand. Further back on the field then to Mixmaster, a length away Lord Lonsdale, Native Neptune, and Rustingly's last. At the 1600, and Fermi pulled its way to the front from Mixed Revenge. Kalahari's pulling hard, and Detnu's up around it from Monsoon Magic. Then Gambler Grand from Red Canvas, Kate's Mill, Dashing Kiwi the inside, Mixmaster trapped 3 deep. 2 lengths Lord Lonsdale, back second last Native Neptune, and 2 to Rustingly with them in. About 15 to 20 lengths covered them, and it's Fermi away at the 1200 by 3 lengths to Mixed Revenge. Then Detenu, Mixmaster trapped deep, Kalahari the inside from Gambler Grand, and then came Red Canvas. Monsoon Magic it was, and Mixmaster's back 7th with Monsoon Magic up 3rd, Kate's Mill 8th. Dashing Kiwi's giving them a pretty big start, then Native Neptune a half to Lord Lonsdale, and 2 lengths away last of all Rustingly. 900 out, and Fermi led 3 lengths, Mixed Revenge, Monsoon Magic, Detenu going all right, Kalahari a length further back on the field then to Gambler Grand and Mixmaster. Behind those Native Neptune, Dashing Kiwi with his ears scrubbed off, don't fancy him at all. Red Canvas up in front of him with Kate's Mill, and then came behind those Rustingly, one of the last, and Lord Lonsdale on the turn, and Fermi led about a neck but being tackled by Mixed Revenge, Monsoon Magic, and out wide Mixmaster, Native Neptune. Detenu still there, Dashing Kiwi hooking out very wide but giving them a start. Native Neptune has burst to the lead, raced down about a length in front of Kalahari. Behind those horses Monsoon Magic, Mixmaster, and Dashing Kiwi plodding on. Native Neptune's got a good lead, he's drifting up the track from Kalahari and Monsoon Magic at about 150 to go. Native Neptune nicely clear, about 2 or 3 lengths to Kalahari, Monsoon Magic, and then Dashing Kiwi, and Native Neptune wins the last handsomely by 3.5 lengths. Second Kalahari, Monsoon Magic, Dashing Kiwi, then Red Canvas from Mixmaster, Lord Lonsdale, Detenu, Kate's Mill behind those with Mixed Revenge. Further back Rustingly, Gambler Grand, and a long last to Fermi. Gee, it won easily, Des, 2:07.5 the time.
Yeah, the time wasn't all that flash, but
A trifecta $141.30, the running double $50.25, and the quad extra good dividend $4,930 even. Native Neptune winning the last interim dividends. Back with more after this break.
Rosehill Race 8, the winner 2, King of Cavallero, 160.95, 7 and 11 with the minor placings. Quinella 15.05, trifecta $226.35. That was race 8 in Sydney. Collingwood well up, they're 22 points clear. Starcevic kicked 3 consecutive goals, and Banks has just nailed one through, so they're home and hose, Collingwood. Race 8, Flemington, Native Neptune, 460, 125, Kalahari, 95, Monsoon Magic, $1, Quinella, 13.90, the trifecta, 141.30, the running double, 50.25, and the quad extra, $4,930 even. Race 8, Morfordville.
Attendance with a couple of them, but there's not much trouble. They're off, in fact. Oh, a lovely start. Stedman and Wise Comedy, Folksall Man, Mr. Carton getting back shortly after the jump. Easy Access, one of the best to begin. Adbrook, Southern Mystery, King's Rule, Slick Gem have all begun well. So's Fair Tepo. Over on the outside of those, going up deep was Sir Ivertan from Star Brigand. Watson going into the race quickly, but deep. Regal Dan was there, and Night Rule on the inside as they work along the side. Night Law, I should say. Regal Dan covers it now. There's another one getting up around the outside of those. Pick it up in a moment. Just in behind that division came Gilgud Girl, a Star Brigand getting back in the field. Brannolt with them. Then Combituate Lady, 4th last. 3rd last, Wise Comedy, Stedman. Mr. Carton is one of the last there with Folksall Man. Working onto the side. Easy Access running along at the 1,000 by 2. 2 in second position, Southern Mystery, Slick Gem, Adbrook the Rail, and 3 deep Watson. Just in behind those then came King's Rule, Fair Tepo. Then came Night Law. The one out wide was Sir Ivertan. Regal Dan from further back, Star Brigand, Brannolt, Combituate Lady getting a run up on the rail, but is about 8 or 9 off the lead as they go by the 800, and further back then came Gilgud Girl, Stedman, Wise Comedy, Mr. Carton, Folksall Man. Before the turn, Easy Access doing it easily at the moment, 600 a run, led by 4. Watson second. Further back in the field then came Slick Gem. They were followed by Fair Tepo, Night Law into the clear. So is King's Rule working home, Southern Mystery and Adbrook struggling. Star Brigand, and further back then Combituate Lady. Here she comes. She's running up to about 8th and about 6 off the lead, and that leader still going well. Easy Access. Out wide, Night Law comes after it. Combituate Lady's under the whip. I don't think she can win. It's Easy Access grabbed by Night Law. Now Combituate Lady's going to come quickly. Night Law in front. Combituate Lady is flying. Here's the post coming up. Will it be too soon? It will. Night Law gets there. A long neck on the line to Combituate Lady. 3 away Stedman. Fair Tempo, Gilgood Girl, Easy Access. Folksel Man from last. King's Rule, Watson. Further back, Regal Dan, Adbrook, Star Brigand Wise, Comedy, Southern Mystery, Sarova Tan, Mr. Carton, Branout, and lastly, Jim.
13, 3 and 19. 13, 3, 6. Combituate Lady was second, 19 third. 13, 6 and 19 as on the screen. The winner Expect, 3.45 and 1.40. Number 6, 80 cents. And third, 19, $4.05. 13, 6, 19 on the lucky last in Adelaide. Phil at Flemington. The shadows have come over the...